Hello and welcome to the second part in Let's Play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, where we will actually start really playing the game in the open world. First we need to follow Vesemir, but soon after the world is pretty open to us and there's a whole lot of things to do.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
As said in the first video, this Let's Play is blind, but I have played through this first area, so I know this place pretty much. I probably haven't seen everything, but after the first area, I have no idea what will happen.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Yeah, that's one thing. The Witchers try to keep neutral. The Witcher's code says that whoever pays them to
Take it easy.
whoever pays them to deal with the monsters, they will do that.
We going?
Sounds like trouble.
Help me! Help!
We will fight another day.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I don't know. I guess with the Witcher's code, they should take the money, saving the man's life. But the monster is still alive. The monster is still alive, so I don't think we have deserved the reward yet.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I think Vesemir and Geralt have been on the road for quite some time. I don't know exactly how many months or years have passed since the ending of The Witcher 2, but they have been on Yennefer's trail for quite some time.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Slow now.
And ye, could ye deliver us from
Again, during that cutscene and here during the gameplay, I keep marveling at the weapons and the armor. I really hope that that my encoding and especially YouTube processing doesn't butcher the quality completely, and you get the idea of that as well if you haven't played the game yourself.
What did the folk do?
Especially in the cutscenes, it's just awesome. And not just the quality, but kind of the realism of the armors and the weapons. That I really like.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Yes, we are.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
I wonder if she's actually giving us something for free, but I will at least browse her wares.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
I'm not sure should I actually disable the tutorials. Just clicking through them feels a little silly. Yeah, the Witchers are mutants, and they are feared and very much disliked by many ordinary folk. If that's what we can call it. I think I will buy some alcohol here, if nothing else for the role playing reasons. And there's actually a gameplay use for that as well with potions. And with the food we can restore health. And with the difficulty I'm playing, I think I will need some. I will get something elsewhere as well. But let's get a couple of baked apples here and for lunch.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Yeah, the Witcher's Code.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
I guess Vesemir hasn't forgotten Yennefer either. That look Geralt gave Vesemir. Wow. Awesome.
Thanks for everything.
The little details in this game. Even stuff like that.
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Any attention. So maybe I shouldn't mention her name or something? I don't know.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Alright, I could force them to talk with the axis sign. So, I think I will actually try that.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
And we were not supposed to draw attention. One thing about using the axis sign, if you use it on someone alone, they don't even remember that, but their friends, they will notice, and that might get us in trouble.
Factions. For what? Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards. What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Speaking of rules,
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
what? Yeah, speaking of rules, we have a chance here to play the card game in the Witcher 3 Gwent, and I'll be sure to do that because I like the game, and you'll get a chance to see what it's about.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting choice here.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
We will see Novigrad sooner or later, I'm sure. Novigrad is an independent city-state in the world of The Witcher, and apparently it still is, and has held its independence. But for how long, that remains to be seen.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Let's play indeed.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Alright, so here we are playing Gwent, the game that simulates clash of two armies. It's played with cards, as I think I already mentioned. It is a card game, and we begin with 10 cards, and we can choose to redraw a number of them. I think 2 is the default. And we see the unit strength in the top left corner. We see what type of card it is with the symbol second, whether it's close combat, ranged combat, siege combat, or other type of card. And we might have some special abilities in the cards. And what we really need to do is to beat the other army in a game of best of 3, so 2 times. And it's really interesting. Apart from some abilities with the different kind of decks, you don't draw additional cards when you begin. So often you might surrender one game in the match to win the other 2, or you can try to push with the first game to take it, and then try to take one of the other 2. And with the different leaders, the different decks, you have different abilities. We are playing with Temeria's deck. We have Foltest, and you can also upgrade the leader of the deck, the leader card, and you can get more cards around the world. And I'll be sure to look for them. As said, I like the game, and this is one part I will try to be a completionist. Of course, since I'm playing blind, I have no idea if I miss cards or such, but I will go out of my way to find some, I'm sure. Alright, so let's see. I think I will try to win the first game if possible. So for the first game, I think I will use my archers and the strong ones as well. And I can then use the special cards to decrease the strength of the opponent's close combatants or siege weapons, but he decided to use archers as well, so that's not very good. Let's see. I will still keep on pushing and try to win the first one. I really wish he would have been using something from the other type of cards, like the close combats or siege. But this will come down to the card strength, really. Alright, so I'm in the lead. If I pass, he can play as many cards as he wants to win. And I don't want to use all my power cards in order so that I can actually win the other 2. Now that I think of it, I think I might have already screwed this up. But let's try to win this one. and see how we can do. I think I will draw a card when I pass the turn. He still has 5 cards. I will need to have enough cards to win at least one of the other 2 games. So let's see what happens here. Alright, he has 4 cards left. If I pass, he has to play quite many in order to reach me at 25, so I will take a little risk here and pass. And see if he's able to win. Okay, he's trying. Well, that was a little dumb. Alright, I win. And he's actually out of cards, so I played that pretty well. Bit lucky, but he was playing his most powerful cards at the beginning. So I won that, and he's actually out of cards. He doesn't have anything, so it doesn't matter what I play. Plus I draw 1 additional card since I'm playing with Temeria. But he doesn't have any cards, so I don't have to do anything else. That's it, I won the match. Pro tips. Yeah, I was actually trying to let him win, but I think I pushed it just enough to win.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Looks like we have a little quest to follow with finding more Gwent guards and players, including the master.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
Interesting thing.
It'll lift your spirits.
If you look out the window, you can see that the fellows who were sitting in the table are actually waiting there. A little bit of spoiler of things ahead. You will see what I mean when we step outside.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Well, that was surprising.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
We actually got the drink. It popped up there. We actually got the drink to our inventory. Pretty cool.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
There's a whole lot of side quests in this area, but I think I want to pick up that main one first. But yeah, as I said, this game, I will not stop marveling at the technological things, but the way this game handles loading, there's no loading screens or anything, and indeed, as I will step out here in just a second, you see that the guys are actually there. And we even saw them in the dialogue cutscene. So I love this game in so many ways, as you probably can tell.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
That's only one of them.
No, you done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Your ass is mine. You're dead!
Let's end this.
Almost got through without taking any damage, but took one hit.
My gran told me about
Looking for trouble?
lad went
Go,
missing
go.
So folk grabbed a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Then he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam.
Hey-ya!
I think there was a notice.
Oh, so it worked. Set to the
Wait.
ground.
Did I pick?
Had naught to do with it. What did the
That was not my horse.
They could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid
I can actually take.
Come on.
I can actually take other horses as well. I didn't even know that. Oh wow, horse thieving. I don't know how bad that is in this game, but it's probably not very good.
Whoa there, Roach.
Notice boards like the game tutorial told me there is a place to pick up side quests, and also some quite interesting stories here in the game world. Outdoor relief. The Imperial garrison hereby announced that every week the village's poor may come to collect food rations. How about that? Who would have thought that they are so kind? need to give proof of their poverty. The new order. This Thursday, all peasants living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sarquindleve. Excuse me. Speak on the subject of laws soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign, Emhyr War Emrys, the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Imperial Edict number 18/45. Really nice detail. There's no need for things like this to be here, but I really like it. Yeah, I don't understand that either. That is in Nilfgaard. Brother missing. Now here we have one of the side quests, so we will go see this man and see if we can find his brother. And there's a contract. Devil by the Whale. The contracts are what the Witchers take, and they are promised pay to take care of a monster, and the Witchers are monster hunters essentially. And when they are getting paid, it's almost it's almost mandatory for them to help. If someone pays and they are around, they do. That's what they are for.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Looks like we have a crime to solve here.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
How did he know? How did he know that whoever did it is a man? Alright, we'll be using our Witcher senses for this. One thing about this game is that there's a whole lot of loot around, but sometimes you can take it, but if there are guards around or the owner is around, they will get angry. And that is something that has changed from the first two games, where you could just loot everything. I was staying away from it for role-playing reasons, somewhat. I didn't pick up stuff from people's homes, but then again, it was kind of nature of the game. I will enhance my weapons here, which will help me into combat, and the Willis here will help me with my armor later on. But let's see about this fire starter. Can we find the tracks?